Eutrophication is the process where a water body becomes overly rich in nutrients, mainly nitrogen and phosphorus. Because of these extra nutrients, algae and aquatic plants grow very fast. At first, it might look good, green, full of life. But actually, it's the beginning of a disaster. These plants and algae block sunlight and reduce oxygen levels, making it difficult for fish and other organisms to survive. So, what causes eutrophication? Let's understand the main sources one by one. Farmers use fertilizers to help crops grow. But when it rains, these fertilizers wash off into nearby rivers and lakes. Fertilizers contain nitrogen and phosphorus, the same nutrients that promote algae growth. When untreated or poorly treated sewage is released into water, it adds organic matter and nutrients. This becomes food for algae. Some industries release waste containing nutrients or chemicals that disturb the natural balance of the water. Many detergents contain phosphates, another nutrient that encourages algal growth. Even the water from our washing machines can add to this problem. When trees are cut down, soil easily gets washed into rivers during rain. This soil also carries nutrients that can lead to eutrophication. Let's see how this process happens in stages. Nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus enter the water body. These nutrients help algae and small plants grow rapidly, covering the surface of the water. When algae die, they sink to the bottom and decompose. This process uses up oxygen from the water. Without oxygen, fish and other aquatic animals die. Finally, the water becomes dirty, smelly, and lifeless. This is the sad end result. A once lively lake turns into a green dead zone. The effects of eutrophication are serious. Fish and other species die due to lack of oxygen. Water becomes smelly and unsafe to drink. Only algae and a few tolerant species survive. Harmful algae blooms release toxins that can cause skin rashes, nausea, or even liver problems. Fishermen and tourism industries suffer when lakes and rivers become polluted. But eutrophication can be prevented. If we take small steps, we can protect our water bodies. Let's see how. Farmers should use only the amount of fertilizer that crops truly need. Too much doesn't help the plants. It just washes away with rain and ends up in lakes and rivers. Simple practices like soil testing or organic farming can really help. Before releasing wastewater into rivers, it must be treated to remove harmful nutrients. Governments and industries should ensure treatment plants are working properly. Clean water released means less pollution downstream. Many detergents add extra phosphates to water. Switching to eco-friendly or phosphate-free detergents is an easy way to help even from home. Planting trees and maintaining vegetation near rivers prevents soil erosion. Trees act like a barrier. They stop soil and nutrients from flowing into water bodies. And finally, awareness is the key. When people know how eutrophication happens, they naturally become more careful. Schools, campaigns, and even social media can help spread this message. So now you know. Eutrophication might look simple, but it's actually a big threat to our water systems. By taking small steps, we can save our rivers and lakes for future generations.